Now. Hi everyone, my name is Amber Akhtar. This week, Holly and I will be talking about the um, Horizon Report from the 2017 K through or 2016 K through 12 edition, focusing on the significant challenges.
Hello, I'm Holly Brown, and I am a middle school librarian, and I'm excited to talk to you today about the 2016 Horizon Report.
So when I was looking in the Horizon Report, I started with the solvable challenges. These challenges were actually the same as the 2015 edition. So I decided to look more into the authentic learning experiences to get more knowledge of how I can include those things in my classroom. And one of the recommendations was citizen science, or one of the things discussed was citizen science. And looking into that website, it's actually a way that the public can get involved in science research or activities in their classroom. And it gives you a lot of ideas and a lot of strategies and research papers to help, educators or anybody in the community. For me, I think it's a great resource and a great tool that I could use in my classroom next year to incorporate science and the community and help my kids get involved in doing things that can connect, their outside of school life with their education. The difficult challenge that I looked into was advancing digital equity. That's something that we're struggling with on my campus right now because, well, even within our school, we don't all get the same amount of internet. We don't get the same speed of internet. In my science classroom, it is really difficult to hook up 20 laptops to our internet and have all my kids working. Whereas like on the other side of campus, they have computer labs with 30 or 40 computers in there that can run perfectly without any, digital interruptions. And also my students struggle with getting internet at home because they're Title I students, so they don't have the financial means, all of them, to have internet at home. So it's something that I was really able to relate to in this article.
Thank you, Amber. I also started with the solvable challenges with the authentic learning experiences. I kind of incorporated the Horizon Learning Report with our ISTE standards, where it talked about digital citizenship. And I always try to, as a librarian, every year I always teach a lesson on digital citizenship because I really want to prepare my students to be 21st century learners. Digital citizenship is so important, not only with in the classroom and throughout their educational career, with copyright laws and plagiarism and things like that, but in this day and age, especially with middle school students, it also is very important to talk to them about their rights with social media and respecting their own rights and respecting others' rights with digital citizenship with social media. And I also go into cyberbullying and incorporate that whole aspect with digital citizenship as well. Last year, it was very powerful lessons, and actually quite a few students after the lessons would come and talk to me after and explain some social media digital citizenship issues that they were having and have experienced. And I was happy that they felt comfortable coming to me and sharing with me, and I was able to help them problem solve that and talk to the counselor if they needed. Also, with rethinking the roles of teachers, in the Horizon Report and digital citizenship as well, I take it upon myself to be a leader in this aspect with my colleagues and on my campus, because as a librarian, we take an oath to be advocates for digital citizenship, copyright, plagiarism, things like this. So I frequently am always reminding my teachers about copying workbooks and textbooks and different things like that. I always make sure to put posters right up by the copy machine, just as a visual reminder of what their responsibilities are. As far as advancing digital equity, and the difficult challenges. The same with you, Amber. My campus struggles with this as well. It's very interesting on my campus. We we are a Title I school, but in the last couple of years, we are also the middle school STEM campus, which gets funding for our STEM programs. So we have one group of our students, half of our students, who are not able to afford technology at home and struggle with that greatly. And then the other half of my students are in the STEM program where we get funding for iPads and Chromebooks and things like that.
Mhm.
So I always try to make it an equal playing field for my students, because I don't want I don't want the other half of my students to feel jaded or jealous or underrepresented because of our STEM program. So I try very hard in the library to keep it an equal playing field and let all classes use the iPads, laptops, Chromebooks, such, to have an equal playing field and for equality for all. So the Horizon Report really spoke to both of us this week, and we look forward to sharing our next video with you next week. Thank you so much.